Inside the circle, 126 pounds, whiteboard predictions, Friday Night Fireworks. Sean, 126 pounds. We have the field here. Break down 126 pounds. Tell the masses about this weight class.
You kind of jumped the gun last week, but this is when the tournament starts to pick up steam, when we start to get unpredictable outcomes. Basically, to me, 126 is 5 wrestlers trying to fit into 4 spots while trying to avoid some possible landmines along the way.
Oh, yes.
So with that, let's take a look at this.
Let's take a look. Manga Haas, former district place winner.
Yes.
Manga Haas from Pick Central. Dayhart from Mount Vernon. Morris from Westerville North. Reed from Lancaster. Porras from Gahanna Lincoln. Richards from Hilliard Darby. Carr from Marion Harding. Ayub from Dublin Kaufman. Uliano from Olentangy Liberty. Castillo, Walnut Ridge. Winfield from Marysville. Shanklin, Upper Arlington. Echoberry, Tri-Valley. Lake from Chillicothe. Palmer from Westland. And Saltchuck from Hilliard Bradley. We have the guys who we think win the matches coming out to the quarterfinals. But if you'll notice, there is one match without a winner. It is this one, Sean. Hashtag Porras versus Richards, folks. I watched Porras last week. He does a fantastic job moving and attacking.
He does move.
He does move. And then Richards, very good. Very good.
Right.
Went hard after Reed.
Yeah, they had a good match over there in the semifinals of Newark Sectional.
Yes, sir, Sean. You got to have a win. One guy has to win. And they got to come right here. Tell me who it's going to be.
Yes, this is, as Mark said, I think this is going to be a close match. I think it's going to help whoever wins get into the placement matches at Darby.
Okay.
The match can go either way, but the match is at
Hilliard Darby.
Hilliard Darby, so we got to give them the home field advantage here, and we're going to go with Richards and the hashtag match at 126, advancing to the quarters.
Richards. Just a guess here. This will be on mat 1.
Guess? Yes.
Just a guess. Mat 1, Richards will come here. Sean, let's get these guys wrestling matches in the quarterfinals to get some semifinals.
We're going to start working top to bottom as we have so far. At the top, you know, Reed really came out of the box wrestling well. Kind of had a rough last month. Wrestled a lot of close matches. Maybe came on the short end of the stick.
Okay.
But I think him and Mega Haas wrestled at the Porter Invitational. Reed seemed to have his number that day, and I believe he's going to have his number today. So we're going to have Reed coming out to the semis.
Gotcha. Manga Haas, I got your number.
Ishmael AU missed a ton of mat time to start the season. Got hurt, missed all of North Canton Hoover, missed all of Medina. I wasn't sure we were going to see him. We did see him at the Reman Invitational. Looked kind of rusty. Weren't sure we're going to get, but he's really picked it up the last month. Really wrestling well. Had that big win over returning state qualifier Echoberry to win the Marysville Sectional.
Yes.
So winning this quarterfinal match after Richard just came off a tough match, we're going to have Ayub advancing out to the semis to wrestle Reed.
AU, Dublin, Kaufman. What about down here, Sean? Let's make... Oh, Sean. Where do you want to start here?
We're going to start in the top
Okay,
part.
good.
Uliano is another guy that most people haven't seen in the district. He's a move-in from Iowa, got 3rd in Iowa last year. Again, they started out at the Ironman where he kind of had a little, I mean, it's the Ironman, it is what it is. Then went unplaced at Breakfall. I wasn't sure what we were going to get out of him. But he's another guy who in the last month has really picked it up. Visually, he looks very large for a 126 to me when I seen him.
Okay.
Wrestles with a lot of confidence. And we're going to have him advancing, beating Winfield here to make it to the semis.
Uliano, Olentangy, Liberty, Sean. We've got a hashtag.
I think that's a double hashtag.
We're not going to triple stamp a double stamp here, but that's a hashtag. We got Echoberry taking on Saltchuck, both returning state qualifiers.
That's correct. Both returning district finalists.
Ooh, buddy. Oh, get your popcorn early, folks. 126 pounds. We're going to be watching this match. But Sean, y'all right now, we're doing the whiteboard predictions. We're predicting what's going to happen here.
I don't know if we're predicting. I think we're guessing predicting. But
Yes,
we're
throwing darts.
This is where we're going to have finesse. Saltchuck is very slick, very smooth with his moves, where Echoberry is very powerful. Without a doubt, if we had a bench pressing contest in this way, Echoberry would win, and it would not be even
It wouldn't be close.
He is just so physically strong. And
it wouldn't be close.
It never will be close. He probably could bench twice as much as the next person.
Yes.
But anyways, Tri-Valley does not wrestle a lot of matches locally, so it's hard to judge progress for them.
Right.
The learning curves with them. It's hard, but again, he is wrestling well. He is a returning state qualifier. This is where he punched his ticket last year, even though he officially did it. When he beat Seabert in the quarters last year, I think that's when he punched his ticket. So this is, to me, a same situation. Can he pull that rabbit out again? At this point, I'm going with Salchuk here.
Woo! Salchuk! Hilliard Bradley. All right, Sean. These guys are going to lose. They're going to cross bracket over. We got Eckleberry going to the top. We got Winfield coming inside. We have Richards right here. Going to be beating some people. Richards, Hilliard Darby. And then Mangahas drops down. Sean, we got it set. Let's go, baby.
We'll start at the top here. I think Eckleberry is just a little too much for Winfield right now.
Okay, Eckleberry.
Eckleberry advancing out.
Tri-Valley. Okay, what about down here?
Down at the bottom, you know, I really think Richards wrestling at a high level right now. Hilliard Darby, again, we talked about the home mat they're going to have there on mat 1.
Yeah.
Coach Mooney really does a great job in the past of getting these guys ready to wrestle at this time of year. And we're going to have Richards beating former district placer Mangahas to make it to the Kanto semis.
I like it. Coming off the Kanto quarters. Sean, those guys need opponents. They get them from right here. Sean, this is a great match. This is a great match. Who's going to win? Who's going to make the final?
Oh, they're fabulous matches. I don't think Grant would be it. You know, this is the top 4. I think this is the top 4. I mean, we had the Eckleberry here. We could go in, but this basically would be the top 4. So seating probably was fair here. I think the top 2 guys were separated from each other. So I have no complaints. I don't think anyone else is. At this point, you're going to have to beat somebody good to get out. When we got 5 people with 4 spots, you may have to beat them in the quarters. You may have to beat them in sit-ems. You're going to have to beat one good kid at some point in this tournament. So we're going to start at the top here. This is a rematch of, I believe it was the first round because AU was a freshman and didn't have no criteria.
Right.
I think they wrestled in the first round at St. Charles. AU seemed to wrestle well. I think that might have been his coming out party as he seemed to gather steam coming up there. We're going to have AU again since he has the head-to-head victory over Reed, advancing out here to the semis.
All right, AU.
I'm sorry, to the finals.
Yeah, finals. You're killing me, dude. AKA .cruiser.1. Go ahead.
And the bottom here, we're going to go Giuliano here. This guy physically looks like he is a very large 26-pounder to me. He's wrestling with a lot of confidence. Just the way he stepped on the mat and stepped off the mat after his matches at Newark. Right. Made me feel like a guy who's wrestling with a lot of confidence right now. So we're going to have Giuliano advancing out here.
Not a problem. We got Reed over here from Lancaster, and we'll have Salchuk from Canada right here. All right, we got Richard, Salchuk, Reed, Eckleberry. Break it down.
We're going to start in the bottom half here. These guys have wrestled a couple times. I think Salchuk has his number. So we're going to have Deacon Salchuk winning over Richards.
Gotcha. That means Hilliard Bradley. Richards will drop down here. Talk to me about the top one, Sean.
Of all kinds of semis that my eyes will be on throughout the day, this is one that I'm looking very forward to. This is a total contrast of wrestling styles. When I've watched Reed wrestle this year, some of the matches I thought he had struggles with was with the bigger, larger 126-pounders. Like Giuliano looked physically bigger. Hale from Brunswick.
Yes,
Hale. Just some of the matches, I think they just look bigger than him. So we're going to have power against finesse here. And even though I think this is a bad matchup for Reed, I just can't envision a situation where I do not have him being in the top 4. A month ago to me, he looked like maybe the champ, but then Ayub and Giuliano start to pick up steam here, and I just can't fathom Reed not getting out.
Okay.
If he doesn't get out, he doesn't, but I can't see him not being considered one of the top 4. So we're going to have Reed beating returning.
Oh, buddy.
A battle of returning district finalists as well.
Yes. Oh, this is crazy. Now, this is the situation where we get told, hey, buddy, take your rankings and stick them where the sun don't shine if this were to go the other way. You know what I'm saying?
Well, we've been there before.
Yes, we have. Richard, that means Eckleberry's going to drop. Eckleberry, Eckleberry. Probably get some hate mail from this one. 3V. Sean, the finals are set. Richards, Eckleberry, Salchuk, Reed, Ayub, Giuliano. Let's go 5-3-1, go.
Down at the bottom, we're going to have Eckleberry getting the alternate spot this year. And the third place match, I believe these guys will be the 4th time they wrestled. I think Reed holds a 2-1 lead over him. Although Salchuk won the last time, we're going with Reed here.
All right. Here we go.
We got Ishmael Ayub taking on Lucas Giuliano. And I would be willing to bet these guys have wrestled 187 times. They both work out of Moran's a lot.
Gotcha.
They're very familiar with each other. I think they have contrast styles. And when people have wrestled this much, I think you have to go with the people that are probably better on their feet. So if you're having your champion, I'm going to go with Ishmael, Ismael Ayub of Dublin Kaufman, besting Giuliano to take the 126-pound weight class.
There it is. Ayub, Dublin Kaufman, first place. Giuliano, second with Owen Change of Liberty. Third place, Reed from Lancaster. Fourth place, Sawchuck from Hilliard Bradley. Echoberry is your alternate, and Richards is your sixth place finisher. That's 126 pounds. And now you are inside the circle.